Man, I can't believe this crap, man. These cops are out here arresting people just for breaking the law. Man, these tyrants are out of control, bruh. I thought you were a lawyer, now you say you can rap. Well, I've listened to your record, made me go take a nap. The rhymes you're spitting out, they make you sound like a nut. Your latest track, it's got less views now than Cereal's butt. Well, you say you're just a man who wants to smoke at some weed, but you smoke yourself stupid, boy, get the help that you need. You think you could be like Tom McDonald, be an internet star? The problem is your brain's so tiny, it would fit in this jar.
It's a frivolous lawsuit.
You know you were gonna lose.
Frivolous lawsuit.
Now watch me play the blues.
Frivolous lawsuit.
You put against cat.
Frivolous lawsuit.
Make sure you wear the hat. All parties have been sworn in. I've read your complaint.
It's a frivolous lawsuit.
The way it's written, it sounds like you've been smoking paint.
That means
if we have that title to your shit, we will take it.
Oh, come and take it, bitch.
All right. I want your money and I want your dignity, and I'm taking both.
To quote my good friend Artie, come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch.
Come and take it, bitch.
She spit in my face.
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 Take it, bitch.
Take it, bitch.
She spit in my face.
You're a fucking idiot.
She spit in my face.
Shot little dick, dude.
A woman walks into the ladies' room at the mall. She enters one of these stalls and sits down to begin doing her business. As she starts to pee, she looks down at her shoes and sees a head poking under the stall, looking up at her with a camera. "What are you doing?" she screams, frightened. "I'm recording you," says Denver Metro Audit. "But this is a bathroom," she squeals. "Yes, a public bathroom, and there's no expectation of privacy in public," he tells her. "You don't belong in here," she yelled. "I didn't see any sign saying that," DMA replies. "It says ladies' room right on the door." Maybe it does, but it doesn't say no men allowed, does it?" he asked her. "What? That's stupid," she sputtered. "You're being a Karen about this, and what's stupid is shaving down there," DMA answered, holding his camera up. "If you let that bush grow in, it would create privacy for your hoo-ha like a hedge." She stared down at the activist lying on the filthy floor looking up at her. "A hedge? Look, they should put a lock on that door if they don't want people coming in. They need to create privacy," DMA said. "It says ladies' room. They assume men won't come in here." "Well, they shouldn't assume that. And I can film whatever I can see. It's my First Amendment right as an independent journalist." "Oh, you're a journalist. What are you working on?" she asked, sarcastically, wiping herself. "I can't divulge that information at this time. The story isn't finished yet," he lied as if there were a story. "No expectation of privacy in public," he reiterated. "But I'm in a stall," she cried. "Yes, and look, it's open on the top and the bottom," DMA answered in his thin voice. They need to create more adequate privacy because if I can see it, I can film it. You don't have to like it, but it's my First Amendment right. The conversation droned on like this for a while. The woman on the toilet and DMA on the filthy floor next to the toilet. Finally, the woman says, "Christopher, don't you think this is inappropriate? I'm your mom." And that's a true story. Absolute true story.
Oh, man, I love that. It was great.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'll tell you, every morning I hear that song, I get all good. It's Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I don't know if you're going to be Tasing today. I don't know, that's up to you guys. But I'll tell you what it's not going to be. It's not going to be fun for the Frauditors because we're going to tear them up like we do every morning. Hello, good morning, and welcome to the show on this beautiful Tuesday morning. wonderful, fantastic, beautiful, and amazing to see all you wonderful, great, fantastic people here today. As do you every day. You guys are the best fans in the world. Oh my goodness gracious me. And let's start the show like we always do with my THX certified super mega ultra hardcore George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Peter Jackson, and James Cameron approved special effects extravaganza. All right. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Tuesday morning. And let's find out, shall we? Who's here today? Well, let's see. P. Barnes was first. My secretary, the one and only, the amazing P. Barnes, was the first one here. You get the first happy dance of the day. All right. All right, yes. Yeah. Good to see you all here. Griffey's here, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everyone. Oh, we all. Well, that was better before I ate that Vegemite you gave me. But thank you once again so much for the kangaroo and her Joey. Good stuff. Oh, my goodness. That's right.
Oi, I wanted to say hello, mate. Hello, everyone here today. Good to see you. Good to have you here today. I know it's night time over there by Griffey, but that's all right. Well, anyway, throw some shrimp on the barbie. Have a good day, yo. Bye. Yeah.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Joey was here by special appearance. There he is. Greg Jonick is here. Oh, no, you stole my first place. Love you guys. Let's see. P. Barnes, Griffey, Greg Jonick. Terry Barnes is also here. Good morning, my friends. God bless you all. God bless you. That's what I'm talking about. Great stuff. Another round of applause for Terry Barnes. All right. Let's see who else is in the house today. Let's see who else is here. So I can spread good cheer to Little Chihuahua Big World. This Saturday, we're going to have another appearance by Little Chihuahua and Frauditor Comedy Show. And I'll tell you what, I figured this out yesterday. So what I've been doing, because next month we're going to have the 1-year anniversary of the Saturday Night Snafu Show. And I was trying to go through all of the Saturday Night Snafus to see all the guests I've had, to see, just compile a list together of who's been on the show and how many times they've been on and this and that. And I was actually surprised. I didn't, because, I've been doing it for a year now. I don't remember literally everyone I've had on every time. This Saturday is going to mark the 4th appearance of Frauditor Comedy Show. Frauditor Comedy Show is going to beat Blackheart Night. But Blackheart's going to be back up here too pretty soon. So I don't know, man. We'll find out. But it's going to be a competition to see who can be on here the most. Anyway, Frauditor Comedy Show and Little Chihuahua Big World are going to be here as a team the second time they're going to be back. Let's see. We got Griffey. We got Little Chihuahua. We got P. Barnes. Greg Jonick. Ladies and gentlemen, my producer, the one and only, the gorgeous, the fantastic, the amazing, the unbelievable Ray Ray is here. Let's see. Greg Jonick, Griffey, Little Chihuahua. And who else is in the house today? And who else? Hip, 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 hooray. And who else? Scott Ammo, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Hezokuai and pals. That's all we got. That's everybody. That's what I'm talking about. Greg Jonick, Ray, P. Barnes, Griffey. I'm the highway star. Yeah. Time and temperature check. It's 5:58 Central Time. Temperature 15 degrees. Clear sky. Oh my goodness gracious me. That almost sounds like the forbidden name. Jason Gutterman. Oh no. Griffey, P. Barnes, Terry Barnes, Ray. For anyone who doesn't know what's going on, hasn't been following that story. so I had Tones on Saturday, and he was talking about, he made that video where he made a song making fun of Amagansett Press, saying, you know, using public documents, things that you could find on Google, anything if you search for his name, that's all published, it's all out there, it's no secret. And he's just privacy striking everyone and anyone who uses the name Jason Gutterman at all. And he went after Ray. She did it, and she got what, like 2 subscribers on one of her channels that got hit by him. I mean, the guy's, I don't know, he's got a problem. But anyway, so it became like a gag, like, from now on, I'm just going to start randomly saying Jason Gutterman just because he hates hearing his name so much. Let's say it again. Jason Gutterman, Amagansett Press. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Jason Gutterman. Guys, look who's coming. It's Jason Gutterman. But none of that matters because Society Red is here. Let's see. Who else is in the house? Let's find out. Griffey, P. Barnes, Highway Star, Ray, the All-Seeing Eye. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Absolutely, positively. And Chef M80 is also here. Good morning to you too, sir. Yes, Brian Showman, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you, Brian. Great to see you. Let's see who else. Mark Rules. Yes, he does. Hey, everyone. Belgium calling in. Hey, has lovely Rick. The famous Mr. Oh, crap. Well, it looks like it was pizza time again. So let's try that again. Mark Rules. Hello, everyone. Belgium calling in. Hey, has the lovely Ray, and of course, the famous Mr. Barnes. All right. Parson 1122 is here. I guess I'll like, wave and hello and put that like button. Yeah, and then go eat some mutton. I don't know, mutton chops. It was a thing, you know. And Anna's here. The place to be, it seems to me. Good morning, RoboHez. All right, and of course, Carl's Order of the Squirrels. All right, so with that, it looks like I'm caught up for the morning. How y'all doing? Great to see you all here today. It's Tuesday. Oh, my goodness gracious me. And how about a nice, warm welcome and say hello and good morning to my producer, the one, the only, the amazing, the fantastic, the gorgeous Ray is here. You want to say hello to the people's Ray? Hi.
Hello, peoples.
Oh, my goodness gracious me. Are you ready for another banger this morning?
Sure.
Oh, my goodness gracious me. The excitement just dripping off of my forehead. Oh, no, that's sweat. Damn it. Here's the problem. When you're in Florida, you know, and it's under 70 degrees, they think it's a cold front and they turn the heat on. So now I'm sitting there sweating like a monster because they got the heat cranked up. I think I'm going to go turn it down when nobody's looking. So anyway, anything you want to say to start the show this morning, or just hello?
What's the temperature there?
Right now, it's upcoming earnings.
Upcoming earnings?
Yeah, I got the little thing that tells me the temperature, but then sometimes it tells me upcoming earnings, and it shows me the stock market, which I could care less about. 68 degrees, ladies and gentlemen.
And you have the heat on?
I know, that's why I'm sweating like an animal, because it's almost 70 degrees out and the heat's on.
It's 14 here.
Oh, man, I loved it back home. Hey, look, Roisin came in. All right. Oh, Unclean Hands is here, ladies and gentlemen. Here, let me get back on my sound clips here. There we go. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I did replace the Vegemite pizza back with the Lou Malnati's, but I do still have the Vegemite pizza if you guys need a bite.
Ugh.
I can't believe, like, we were joking about that, but when Sue Bear sent me that picture, I'm like, oh my gosh, they actually make it. Oh, and it says right on the label, Australian made. Duh.
Duh. Yeah.
I was thinking about it, like, this stuff, like, is it really that Australians like it? Or is it more like, we're so tough, we even eat this crap? Like, no one else on earth would eat it, but we will.
Griffey likes it. There's people there that like it. Griffey likes it.
I don't know. I said it. I said it the other day. It's like, to me, after just the couple times that I've tried it, it almost feels like I understand how certain things could be an acquired taste, but the way that tastes to me, it's like, can somebody get used to being burned and it doesn't hurt after a while? Like, the way it tastes, how could you like that? It hurts your mouth.
Like I said, we don't kink shame around here.
Can I please get a tasing before I go to bed? Oh, all right. For Griffey, for you, since you gave me the Vegemite.
Of course.
Oh my goodness, of course we'll do it. Dry throat. All right. An honorary tasing for Griffey, an Aussie tasing before he goes to bed. All right.
Oh, man. I know it's Taser Tuesday and all that nonsense, but I thought I at least got to wait until the end of the show. Oh, hello, ma'am. I guess she's not paying attention to me. Good. Let me go over here. Oh no!
Good.
All right, Griffey, that tasing was for you, buddy. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate the appreciation. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we might as well start the show right off the bat. I got a new video. I got a couple of up over the top. Let's go with Unclean Hands, dagnabbit. Since he's already here, why not? Let's go ahead and check out an Unclean Hands video. What do you think, Ray?
Beautiful.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it.
Going on. It's Sunday afternoon. It's gotten up to 17 degrees today, so I thought I'd visit a relic of the past. He's still uploading reviews content he uploaded years ago. This one here, he's completely out of control, screaming at the Clarksville police but pushing them away from his car. It's hilarious. But he's not uploading videos anymore, folks. He's not. He swore he was all done. Let's see what he's doing. You can see he changed his name on TikTok. He's called Tennessee_Tyrant_Hunter. He's trying to be like Tyrant Hunter Slayer or whatever like that. Georgia Tyrant Hunter, something stupid thing like that. That's what he's doing.
Oh, you left this cat open. You're on the screen. Yep. Come here. No, man, you left the cat open. It's back up. Hey, you can record me. You can record whatever. I can record inside that car too. Back up. Put your
hands on me, dude. Don't be up in my car. Back up. Put your fucking hands on me, dude. Don't be up in my car. I can record it. You left it open. You ever heard of the Plainview Doctrine?
Why don't we take a little look at what the Plainview Doctrine actually means? This is the definition here. Plainview Doctrine is a rule of criminal procedure which allows an officer to seize evidence of a crime without a warrant when the evidence is clearly visible. This doctrine acts as an exception to the Fourth Amendment rights to be free from searches and seizures without a warrant. It has absolutely nothing to do with a guy on the sidewalk with a camera. You can't use it. You're not a cop. You're not law enforcement. It has nothing to do with you. You're an idiot.
Yeah, I don't apply to you. Back up.
It does too. It applies to everybody.
Back up. You can record me all you want. You're not recording in my car.
I just did.
Back up.
Wow, you turned into a tyrant real f***ing quick.
While on the other hand, you've been a complete asshole the whole time you've been awake today. From the time you get up this morning, you've been a total jerk, and you're going to be that way for the rest of the day.
Most cops don't have a problem with it. If they leave the cat open, they understand they left the cat
I
open.
need you in my car. Back up. I don't know what you're trying to find out anyway. I don't know what you're trying to find out. What you're trying to look for.
I'm not trying to look for nothing.
Obviously you are.
It's plain view. If you left it open, I can record it. Fucking name and badge number.
1579.
All right. You're about to get a lot of phone calls on you, tyrant.
This is what it's like in 2024 to be homeless, unemployed, walking around with a cell phone in your hand. This is what it is, folks. This is what it all boils down to.
Yeah, you are, dude. You are. Put your hands on me because I'm recording inside your car. I can record inside any fucking car out here. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? You going to arrest me? Because then I'll sue the out of you.
What are you trying to do? What is the point? What are you trying to do? Explain to me.
Find out why she's on there.
Exactly.
It is my business. It's my wife.
She called. I'm here because of what she called for, right? What are you trying? Like, what are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do by stopping me by recording it? You shouldn't have left it open. I'm trying to teach you a fucking lesson.
Yeah, we've got an uneducated idiot here trying to educate an educated police officer who has a college degree a lesson. That's what he's trying to do. He's an idiot. Good God. Why don't you stay gone off auditing? You really suck at it, dude. My hands is gone numb trying to cut out the F word. Every time he opens his mouth, he's got to drop the F-bomb because he's a disgusting little prick. So I'm going to end the video there. Hope you enjoyed it. That's last days of freedom. Yeah, he's still free. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's still free. He must be talking to somebody. He's telling somebody secrets. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Love you all. Bye.
All right. So what did you think of that one, Ray? Nice and short to the point.
Yeah. He's an idiot.
And I love the fact that he kind of tried to answer the question, like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? I'm trying to teach you something. Teach me what? That you're an idiot?
But in all the times that Frauditor has said it's plain view doctrine, I can record what I could see, that a cop has said, well, that's for the police.
Right.
You know, that's the first time I've heard one say that. So did like that.
That's such a crazy excuse. And just like Unclean explains in the video, it's like plain view and I think I've heard Anselmo use it before too. But like plain view doctrine isn't about a random idiot being able to record something. It's about, like they said, you know, if a cop pulls you over for speeding, and he sees in your car you got a bottle of open whiskey on the seat or in your lap, you know, that's plain view. He doesn't need a warrant to see if you're drinking and driving at that point. You know, I mean,
that's what that means. That's exactly what that means. If you have any like contraband right out in plain view, exactly what it means.
Right.
That they could pull you out of the car and then have probable cause to search your car without a warrant.
Right. Exactly.
So it doesn't mean that any old goofball can walk up and then record into whatever they see. They can record inside of your car. It's not.
Yep.
Because he's like, I can record anybody's car out here. No, you can't.
Yeah.
You flipping bonehead. You cannot.
Yes, they are. It's crazy, man. The way these guys take any little, and this is one of the hardest parts when it comes to actually having a discussion or an argument or a debate with any of these douche canoes. One of the reasons I don't do it anymore is because they'll take their one sentence or their one line, like the infamous Poster 7 thing, where they just take the first couple sentences and ignore the rest of it. Like,
there's always these tiny little nuggets of truth in what they say, but they don't look at it in context. They just take that one little thing and they just cling to it for life. And nothing you say or do can make them let go of that one little, like, plain view doctrine is a thing. It does exist, but they apply it to themselves. And it's like, no, that's not what it means. No, it's plain view. It exists. It's a thing. It's like,
it exists for everybody. No, not what exists for the police does not automatically exist for you.
right.
Okay, so you don't get probable cause to look in their car.
Right, you're just a douche canoe. You're not a cop. Yep.
It's like when they go around asking them for ID, or can I search your car, or can I do this, can I do that? You don't have a right to do that. You don't have a right to ask them for that stuff. Just because they ask you doesn't mean you can ask them.
I'd be interested to see a frauditor, like, go to a place where, like, maybe like a parking lot, but like where the people are there, like maybe like right after a concert or a game or something, where everyone's coming back to their cars, and have a frauditors out there filming inside people's cars, and let the owners of the cars see you doing that, and see if they think that you have the right to do that, or if they're going to bust your head open for filming inside their car.
Right. I think it's going to be option B.
Right? Like, why are you looking at my car, you a-hole? You know, what's your problem, man? Plain view doctor. I don't give a flying donut.
Yeah, they aren't going to sit around and listen to your reasoning on why you can look, because it's public property. I could do what I want. Blah, blah, blah. Yep.
Right.
It's going to be fist meet face before you can even get out, like, most of your bullshit. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Well, like I've said it, and you've even said it before too. It's like the cops are actually an easy target, you know, and that's why, like, when they go after normal citizens, they go after people they think aren't going to do anything, and that if somebody actually, like, you know, steps up, then pepper spray.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like they go after the easiest targets they could find, cops who they know aren't going to do anything, or people who are at work and they're trying not to get fired, so they're not going to do anything. And, you know, and again, if they go after a random citizen and the random citizen doesn't put up with their nonsense, oh, well, then they're going to get the pepper spray, or they're going to try and get the person arrested or whatever, because they're the first ones to go run into the cops.
Right.
Unbelievable with these douche canoes. Anyway, that was a nice quick one from the legendary Unclean Hands. God bless his soul, especially with everything that's going on. I hope you get better. Get better soon. Get well soon. Absolutely, positively. All right.
Yeah.
So anyway, I like the scroll. Your scrolls are always great. Let's get back into the show. We're gonna follow that up with a new video from NCR News Network. It's true. It's true. Yes. A good supporter of the channel. You think we're gonna get a nice Hank's Corner and NCR
shenanigans? Yes.
Yes. Those are my favorite parts.
Yeah. I hope so.
All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. NCR News Network.
Hi folks, today I have for us a video from JC News Now, where he goes to file a FOIA request at the wrong department, still acts like a belligerent asshole, and gets put in his place by a sheriff's deputy. But before we get started, a big thank you as always to all of my channel members and subscribers. Without you guys and your support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Also, if you can for me, please subscribe to the page, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss up on upcoming videos and live streams. Leave a like and a comment because it helps with the algorithm. And please consider becoming a member. It's a great way to show your support for me and the channel. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Can't breathe.
Okay.
A revolving door. There, Eggers. Hey, what's happening? Doing good, man. Working you hard?
You know, nah. Where are you going next?
I'm not sure yet. Probably the courthouse.
Don't go to the courthouse.
Yeah.
Are you going to do something at the courthouse, or are you going to do what you always do?
What's that?
Try to come in and record.
I'm going to record.
But
Of course.
You're not going to go anywhere.
Well, I'll get to the front door anyway.
Yeah.
How sad is it that the police know exactly what you're planning on doing and have to tell you that you can't do it every time they see you because they know you don't learn? I mean, Springfield, Missouri is a pretty big city. And to have that happen to you, man, your life must be sad and pathetic.
Who was that, Judge Harmison?
I have no idea. You ask me every time, and I have no idea.
Why y'all got a political flag up in here?
What's the political flag?
That blue line flag.
I don't know. Why do you wear what you wear?
You're being a smart ass.
It's not illegal, is it?
It's not illegal. Well, it is for you because you have a code of conduct.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
Well, there's a whole bunch of shenanigans here, but let's start off with the big one. The blue line flag is not a political flag. It is a flag to show support for law enforcement, just like the red line flag shows support for firefighters. Yes, the line flags are not an abuse of the flag code, and it does not mean a political statement. It shows your support for fire rescue, the police, EMTs, the military. There are several different ones out there. And lastly, JC, his code of conduct has nothing to do with that flag. His code of conduct has what he has to do when it comes to filing reports, obeying the laws, treating the civilians and the citizens of the great city and county he serves with respect, and how he is to do his job. Nothing in there about that flag. So maybe take the chip off your shoulder and have a cordial conversation for once, and you might get somewhere.
Not illegal.
You have to maintain a code of conduct.
Yeah.
I'm done with you.
What did I violate?
You're dismissed. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wanted to point a couple things out. First of all, obviously, we know the blue line flag thing is BS because that's why it's black and white with a blue line.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it was Old Glory with like a blue line drawn across it, then yeah, that would be a flag violation, a flag code violation. But that's not even the thing that got me just now, because we all know that. But the cop's sitting behind a desk, and as he walks away, he goes, "You're dismissed," and then he walks away. I'm sitting, but I'm just okay.
Yeah.
Like, if that moment right there doesn't prove my argument that these guys, it's all about feeling power, feeling control. Like, I'm going to dismiss you, even though you're literally just sitting behind your desk. What is he dismissing him from?
Am I dismissed to go home? Am I going on lunch? What am I doing? What am I dismissed to?
Right.
Because this is where I'm working today, you know.
Oh man, that's
This is
so
what I'm doing today, you know.
right. It's so silly. Highway star for $5. Sing Jason Gutterman in the style of Alan Brady from the Dick Van Dyke Show. All right, hold on a second.
Challenge accepted.
I'm just trying to think, because I used to watch the Dick Van Dyke Show, but how would he sing it? Like, Jason Gutterman. Jason Gutterman. Anyway, Highway, here's your happy dance. Or here's your happy dance. All right, yes. Oh, Jason Gutterman, you're gutter trash. Oh, Jason Gutterman gave me a rash. Oh, no, don't say that. We're a rash. And a rash is a good thing, dagnabbit. Rise and shine with Hezokuai every day. I'm sorry. Highway Star, we love you. Thank you for all your support. Another great fan of the show. Great supporter of the show. What do you think? You want to get back into the video? All right, let's hit it.
My good friend Eggers. Wonder why they got him over here.
What do you need?
Who, me? Yes, ma'am. I'd like to do a sunshine request.
Okay, there's the information right there. You'll fill out that front sheet.
I've already got it.
Okay, well, we need it on our form if that's okay.
Well, the law says I can do it this way. I just need a date stamp and a copy, and I'll get my copy and get out of your hair.
It looks like I got pizza time again. But I just saw a little thing I wanted to expound on that. It goes,
You're a mean one, Mr. Gutterman. You've got crumbs in your beard. Your stepson is a dork. Your brain is like a spork, Mr. Gutterman. You suck.
No, it's for the county.
Okay. Well, I'll see if this is in the county, but I'm pretty sure it's in the city.
All right, really, I just need a copy, date stamp copy, and I'll.
If it's in the city, we can't give you that. You'll have to go to the city to get it.
Well,
Because the Farmer's Wife Dispensary, I believe, is on Chestnut Expressway. Yeah, that's inside the city.
with all due respect, ma'am, I can give it to any official.
No, sir. We don't give out cities information.
Just make a copy, please, and I'll be out of
Copy
here.
of what?
We're all done. We're good. Here, just give him back to him. He does the same thing every time.
Okay,
You're not
yeah,
listening.
It's the cities.
So-
We cannot
I'm-
release
Go.
the
I'm done.
city's property.
I'm done dealing with you.
All right, well, this is a public
Okay, that's
place.
fine, but you need to go to the city, so take it to the city. So
I
what
just
else? What
need a
else?
copy, please.
What else did you need to do?
I'm trying to do a sunshine
Okay,
request.
so take it to the Springfield.
Can I get your supervisor?
I don't have a supervisor right
Can
now.
I get your supervisor, ma'am?
What do you need?
I'm trying to, all I need is a copy
Of a Springfield report.
of a county. It's county, the county cops came, not the city. And I just need a copy, date stamp copy, and I'll get out of your hair. And you can't trespass me from a public building, sir.
I told you that you needed to go because you're just stirring everything up like you do every time.
You don't have the
anywhere.
authority to kick me out of here.
You don't have.
Actually, he does have the authority to trespass you if he needed to, since you are at the sheriff's department and you are being belligerent and hostile to the staff. They can have you trespassed from a public place. The myth needs to stop. You guys can be trespassed from a public place without committing a crime. They have told you that you're trying to get a Springfield police report from the county, which they don't have access to. They told your show.
I'm here for and I'll get out of your hair.
Right? She had a couple of cases that she was gonna get from.
Just because county shows up doesn't mean that the county took a report.
Green County Resource Management, Code Compliance.
Okay. Okay. I understand. I understand. Okay.
Okay.
Man, oh man, my internet's bugging today. Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. Anyway, listen. So, one of the things I want to talk about real quick, and why I pause it right here, is this whole thing. And let me bring Ray up here. Let's see her opinion on this as well. So, the thing that gets me with these types of situations, and it reminds me of the whole audit them deal, it's like they expect every single state office. I mean, think about realistically, what would they need if the frauditors were right? Every piece of paperwork for every state, every city, every county, every office, every building on demand, ready to go with, I just need it dated and stamped. Oh, you need it stamped from the wrong place? No, you have to have every single stamp of every single place, every single on the planet that you could possibly have a stamp for to give it to me on demand. Like, that's just an absolutely unrealistic expectation.
He just, he wants a date stamp that he turned it in. That's all he wants. He doesn't want a date stamped like from the county.
Right.
Or the city. He just wants a date stamp.
Right. And then the idea is, I gave it to you. It should be with them, but it's your job to give it to them, not mine.
Right. Yeah, because they think the law states that they can go into any place in the state, and they have to give it to other places in the state if you turn it in there. It reminds me exactly of Tyrant Terminator. He will go into a library and do a public records, try and do a FOIA. And they'll tell him, we don't do those here. You have to go over here. And he'll say, nope. If you're a public entity, I could do it at any public body if I want to, any of them. And you have to give it to them. Right. And keep pushing the damn issue, even though they have no means of giving them a public records request.
Right. That's it. It like I said, it's like they expect every single office to be equipped for that specifically. And if they're not, then, oh, you're terrible. You're tyrants. You're violating the law. And it's like, that's not what we do here. Like, why would we have that? It doesn't. And it's like, we don't have to do anything. It's your job to do everything, right? I can't go to the city office and turn in my request to them. No, I have to turn it to you, and you have to give it to them because I told you to.
Even though probably he could go online to that exact entity and do it online. He just doesn't want to because it doesn't cause any problems to do that.
Right.
But he knows going to this specific location is going to cause problems because I've seen videos before where he's had problems with that exact security guard before.
Yep.
Where that security guard has told him off many times going in there.
That's what he's told him right now. He's like, oh, this is what you do every time. Come on, man. Get out of here.
Yeah. That same guard has told him off plenty of times before. So I've seen other videos. So he knows going in there is going to cause problems if that guard is working.
Yeah. And I was also thinking about this. If it isn't just power tripping and trying to be a douche canoe and all this stuff that we always say that that's what they're doing. If it wasn't all that, why is it that in my whole life, not once have I ever felt the need to go into any office and request any of this stuff? Like, these guys, they're doing it often enough that the security guard knows him. Like, what?
I've done so many FOIA requests since starting this whole thing. I've never once left my house to do it.
Exactly. That's the point. And again, well, what if I don't have internet access? Well, you could go to the library. Well, what if I blah, 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 what if I'm blind? Well,
obviously you're not.
Right. That's the thing. And again, I'm willing to bet that if somebody who didn't have internet access and couldn't get to the library because maybe they were disabled, maybe they got some kind of issue, maybe they're blind or whatever, walked in there and said, hey, I need to do this. And they said, oh, well, sir, this is how you need to do it or whatever. Then they'd say, oh, okay. And they'd do it the right way. Or because they actually are, they would help them.
If somebody's blind, okay, can't do it at home on their computer, and he's trying to sit there and say they're blind, they can't get to the library, then how are they getting to the courthouse if they can't get to the library?
Yep. That's it. It's like all of their arguments make no sense. And it's like, you know, these places, the point I'm making is these places do have exceptions or rules or ways that they handle certain types of situations. But when none of those situations apply to you, you're just some random idiot with a phone. Why are they going to do that stuff for you? Well, because if you can do it for them, then you can do it for me. That's not how they put it. They put it the opposite. Well, what if I was one of them? Right, but you're not. So we're not going to bend over backwards and start wasting taxpayer dollars that you guys love to complain about by wasting our time and resources on you when we're supposed to save those times and resources for people who actually do have those problems.
Right, but they're like, but the law says I could do it in person.
So go to City Hall and do it in person.
If you've read the laws, they say if it's not available online.
Yep.
You know, because a lot of these laws have changed because they're making a lot of it in a lot of jurisdictions available online.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And they want you to do it online. So it's like if it's not available online, you can do it in person.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's how you have to do it. But they're not going to be there to do it for you. They're not going to write it for you. They're not going to, hand you a bunch of forms and everything. You go in there and you turn it in to the correct place.
Yes.
The address listed on their website. That's where you go turn it in. They're not going to go to, child support to turn it in for something that happened at the police station.
Right.
But that's what they expect, though, that you can do that. And that's going to piss them off.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm out here and I get pulled over by a cop or whatever. So I go in the post office. You're a state body. I need to complain about this cop.
Yeah.
What?
It again reminds me of Tyrant Terminator. He'll go to a post office and try and do a FOIA. And they're like, what? We don't do that. We're not even a government entity. We can't do that. Right. Yes, you are. Actually, no, we're not. Try and explain that to somebody who thinks they know everything, though.
Right. And they won't listen. They don't listen.
Technically, they're not. It's the difference between, oversight and actually being a government entity. And they're not a government entity.
Exactly. And I like the way you put it. It's the difference between oversight. It's like, yes, the government works with the post office in the sense that if you're getting a check in the mail and I steal it because it was your mail, that's a federal offense.
Right.
But that's to protect people's mail.
Right.
Because things like Social Security checks and, other very important things are sent through the mail.
Right.
Tax documents. It's tax time going to be coming up,
And mail fraud and preventing controlled substances from going through the mail when it's not supposed to, and things of that nature. So there's a lot of oversight that happens, but they are not run by the government.
Exactly.
It's a big difference.
Yes.
But try and convince any of these people that our taxes don't go to the post office. Yeah, they've had some bailouts,
Yeah.
and they're getting help with Yeah, and they're getting help with, the EV fleet that the government wants them to have, but
Right.
we're not paying for that.
And even if we were, that doesn't mean that they have to, on top of everything else that they need to have in their office, they also got to have your FOIA forms and your timestamps and and everything for your FOIA requests for the ones that, like, the 1 in 100 billion% chance that some frauditor might come in and request one once. Like, and I made this point a long time ago when it comes to like the whole Poster 7 thing and how the average postal employee doesn't know it. They're like, well, we're going to educate you because you don't know it. It's like, you could be working in a post office 30 years and not once have anyone come in there filming and acting like these guys. So, of course, they're not going to sit there day in and day out rereading Poster 7 over and over and over again to try and memorize it. They're still trying to memorize how to ship packages properly and how to fill out passport forms and do all the things that they're supposed to do there. The all-seeing eye with a 5-month membership milestone, Jason, garbage in a can, gutter trash.
My 2 cents. It's good. I like that.
Garbage in a can, Jason Gutterman, you are gutter trash. And so's watching the Watchmen, you're both douche canoes. You are garbage in a can. On that note, what?
Thank you, the all-seeing eye, for being a member for 5 months.
Here's your happy dance. All right, yes. And on that note, back to the video.
I'm going to meet you at that door back there by the bathroom.
This looks like Springfield PD's information on their officers. Let me go look at it real quick and see who's got it.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you for being professional. It's Officer Henry and Officer Chronister.
Yeah, that's SPD.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Let me double check it though.
Okay, thank you. Egger's trying to tell me I'm done. What's your badge number?
No, you know my badge number. It's 1835.
Thank you. That's
Okay,
it.
Listen, no.
No, I don't have to listen to
The
you.
issue is you have no idea how to talk to people. That's your issue. You think just because you walk around with a recorder, that makes you special. Okay, it doesn't. Guess what? You're an American citizen, and so am I. Okay, so stop walking around talking to people like they're dumb and below you.
Don't
Because that's
give me
not what I do.
directives.
That's not what I do.
Don't give me
okay? I talk to
directives.
you like a normal person.
No
You
directives.
understand? I'm
Get
not
back-
giving you a directive.
Get back to work.
I am working.
Quit wasting my tax dollars.
Weird. Weird how I'm still standing here after you're talking.
Mhm.
Okay. You don't run anything. Okay. Just because you walk around with your camera, it doesn't mean you're running anything. Okay. Talk to people with respect and, treat people nicely. Maybe say, please, you'll probably get what you're asking for.
You didn't hear me say
Okay.
please and thank you?
Yeah. With your attitude. Like you
What
always
attitude?
have. Dude, you always have an attitude.
What'd
Because you
you just-
always think you know so much more.
Is that illegal? Isn't
Oh
that
my
what you said to me
gosh.
just a minute ago?
Did I say it was illegal?
Is that what you said to me a while ago? Is it
Did
illegal?
I say it was illegal?
All right, then why are you even talking to me?
Because I've got a First Amendment right, don't I?
While you're on
Weird.
duty, sir.
Yes, I do. I can say what I want.
No, you cannot.
How's it going? Good. How are you, sir? See how I exited my First Amendment right? Weird.
Boom. Roasted.
I want to give a big shout out and a round of applause here to Deputy Eggers for finally telling a frauditor what we were all thinking. He's right. Just because you have that camera doesn't mean nothing. You don't get the right to boss people around just because your camera is pointing at a government official's face and you have a YouTube channel. That doesn't mean shit. Look, just because you go around doing this because you have some kind of inferiority complex doesn't give you the right to talk down to people. Talk to people with respect, with common courtesy, with dignity. And you can get stuff done. If you call yourself a journalist, follow the ethics of journalism. If you're going to be an activist and call yourself one, maybe try doing some actual activism, maybe doing petitions, maybe addressing your government in a letter writing campaign, or I don't know, actually doing something other than filming and insulting people.
You do not have that, sir. You have privileges. You signed on as a cop.
You're
buddy.
doing good. And yeah, you signed on to be an American citizen, but I don't see you doing anything for America.
I was born in America.
Okay, good job.
That gave me the right to do this.
Yeah, what did you do after that? Yeah.
None of your
Okay.
business.
Yeah, exactly.
Get back to work. You're going back to work. Quit acting like a tyrant.
Are you saying anything? I can. I don't care. I'm here. So. I just heard some commotion, so that's why. He does the same thing every time.
You hear Eggers back there?
No, I appreciate that.
I don't think they're clear on the sunshine law. How are you today?
Good, how are you, sir?
All right. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Hey, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Did that dude have a bear shirt on? Go Bears! All right. That's what I thought too. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages. Yeah! Bear down, Chicago Bears. Let every play lead the way to victory. Yeah. Sorry, Ray pointed that out to me, and then I looked up like, oh yeah, that guy's wearing a bear shirt. All right. See, everybody's smarter than the Frauditor. I love it.
My name is Deputy Dewey, badge number 1332.
Thank you, Deputy. Appreciate your professionalism.
Yes, sir.
We're going to jump ahead to get out of this dead air, but it's going to get a little bit crazier from here.
Yes, sir.
Here's STDs.
Okay.
Went ahead and I wrote down the number for you.
Awesome.
If you want to head over there with it?
Yes, sir.
They can take care of it.
All right. I appreciate your professionalism.
No problem.
Can I get your name?
Alan Ball, ALUMBAUGH.
Thank you, sir. I'm JC.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Eggers doesn't understand that he gave up his rights and signed. He's got privileges, not rights.
What are you doing? Explaining things?
What are you drinking? Whiskey? Vodka?
Water.
Try to push me out of a public building. I'll be here all day, buddy.
This is our radio. This is our computer. This is the phone. Use the dial.
Yeah.
Clowns. Clowning. Oh, we got back here.
Yeah. It is the same thing. Let's talk about how like being American and everything. But
Yeah, there's a security
I'm not sure if
camera
this is
right
his job
there.
or not.
I'm gonna.
I don't know how it contributes to society at all.
Deputy Eggers brings up another valid point. How does frauding have any society value? How does this help anybody? Yes, I'm not going to lie and say that there have been some key things brought to us thanks to, citizen journalists who have caught cops doing or government officials doing corrupt things. But that's them actually doing some legitimate journalism. That's them actually not making themselves the story. When it comes to frauditing like this, to insult and be belligerent for a few clicks and views, for some ad revenue, you're being a burden to society and a hindrance to life itself.
It'll look the same if you just took a picture.
Yeah, I need a thumbnail.
Huh?
Need a thumbnail. Smile.
I got a thumbnail.
Right on.
Do you want to donate to the K9 unit?
Nope,
Okay.
not today.
We are hiring. We have pretty good benefits.
No, I'll pass. I couldn't follow unconstitutional orders.
Okay.
Didn't work good at Nuremberg for the Nazis, did it?
I don't know. I missed that part of history.
Yeah, you're too young.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure history doesn't change my age, but I'm not sure. So you think we're headed to like Nazis?
No,
Oh, okay.
socialism though. Holly. McElroy. He told me he didn't have a supervisor. There's always
Okay, free boss.
always a supervisor.
What can I do for you?
Hey.
You cannot film computer screens.
I can film anything I see.
You cannot film our computer screens because we have programs on there that are not allowed to be seen by the public.
Okay, watch me. What's your name?
My name's Sarah.
Okay, do you have a badge number?
I do not.
Okay, I can film anything I can see with my eyes. You can.
Okay. All right. Wait. I want to address this. I want to address this point. And I was going to say something earlier, but I was waiting for this because he's doubling down on this idea. He was walking up to her. She's in her little cubby, whatever, and she's behind glass, and he's filming through the glass, zooming in on like her screen, trying to get it. Like she's like turning her back to him to try and block him. And she comes out and says, "You can't film the computer screens." Here's another point of their argument that doesn't make any damn sense to me, because if it's this illogical logic and changing the goalpost sort of thing. It's like, okay, if I can see it, I can film it. The onus is on you to hide it. Okay, so does that mean that frauditors want to live in a world where there are no windows? Everything is hidden behind closed doors? But then where's the transparency that they keep complaining about? It's on you to hide everything. Okay, so they hide everything. You're not being transparent. Like, which is it?
You're never going to win. You create privacy, you're not being transparent. If you don't create privacy, you need to if you don't want them to film it.
Right. It's like they want to live in a world where no one's allowed any sunlight because you can't have any windows. Because if you do, then they're allowed to film through it.
Yeah.
They would have stopped them from filming. Nothing but walls everywhere. Everything has to take place behind closed doors because the onus is on you to create the privacy.
Mm-hmm.
But then once it is, you guys aren't being transparent. What are you trying to hide? Why are you hiding things, right? Like,
yep. It's exactly it. It's exactly it. You're hiding it. You're not being transparent. You're hiding something that you don't want them to see. You're being tyrants. You're just, you're afraid of the camera. It's all of that. If you do take it upon yourself to create the privacy.
Yep.
If you don't, then you're being careless. You're just leaving it out for them to film. It's on you. The onus is on you.
Yeah. That's like one of my favorite clips is the famous one where Afro Man or Afro Boy or whatever the hell his name is, when he goes into that office and the lady shuts the window on him, and then he spends like 20 minutes screaming and hollering and swearing about how dare she close the window on me. It's like, she was creating privacy. I thought that's what you guys wanted. You can't win with these guys because no matter what you do, they're going to be a douche canoe. This video's almost over. Let's check out the rest.
Cannot trespass my eyes. The onus is on you to protect that information, not me. So watch me. Tell me I can't do something I can do. I'm JC News Now on YouTube.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
And we're going to end it here because, like Peter said, oh my God, who the hell cares about your YouTube channel? Now, JC does go on another tirade about how it's unconstitutional and that he's not going to take directives from the cops. But that's just typical JC, blowing out hot air because it's all he's good for. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right.
And a special thank you to all current channel members. Without you guys and your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for NCR News Network. And I'll tell you what, too, another thing about that whole argument and his whole shtick and all that, especially like, you know, at the end there and everything. When these guys always say, oh, the onus is on you to create the privacy. And then when they do, oh, you guys are just hiding transparency and this and that. But going back to what he was saying about not taking directives from the cop. This is one of the biggest issues I've seen with all of these guys. If a cop says something, they're giving unlawful directives. And what blows my mind is that their fans agree with them. How stupid are people? Seriously. Like, okay, all right, okay. What was this cop saying? Hey, you know, if you are, you're saying that everyone's being mean to you. Well, if you came in and talked nice, oh, stop giving me directives, telling me how to talk. What? He even says, dude, I'm just having a conversation with you, like two people talking. You're giving directives. You're giving directives. So if a cop says anything, they're giving directives. Unlawful directives. They're tyrants. See, this is why it drives me so nuts. Like when these guys say these cops are tyrants and they're all evil tyrants. Why? Because they speak words. Can I see your ID? You just violated my Fourth Amendment. You said those words. Those words came out of your mouth. You violated my rights. Excuse me, sir. You're waiting in line and there's a cop behind you. And your pocket's inside out and something's falling out and you didn't know it. Excuse me, sir, something's falling out of your pocket. Don't you tell me what to do with my pocket! And when they compare these cops to Nazis, it's like, hey, your shoe's untied. You might trip. Don't you dare tell me to tie my shoe, you Nazi, you tyrant. They can't even have a conversation. They can't even talk. Any word that comes out of their mouth is an unlawful directive. It's so insane. And again, when their fans hear this stuff and they eat it up, it blows my mind that not just that the frauditors are out there and that there's enough people to do this that are that stupid, but that there are people who support what they do. And I've said this before again and again and again. Like, we watch these videos and what do we see? We see a cop just talking like a normal person, even saying, dude, I'm just talking to you like a normal person. And he's like, nope, you're being tyrannical and giving me unlawful directives and barking orders at me and blah, 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 blah. Just because he said, hey, you know, you catch more flies with honey, right? Kind of a thing. You know, you come in and you be nice to people, then maybe they'll be nice back. How dare you talk to me that way? Whatever, buddy. Like, and how can their fans, almost every one of these videos, I could say this, and I always think this. How do their fans watch the exact same video that we're watching and see not what's happening in the video. The narrative never matches the content. All right. And they're not going by what's happening in the video. That's the biggest difference, I think. I think their fans hear the Frauditors narration, and that's what they go by. They don't actually look with their eyes at what's happening in the video, because that's what we're doing. We're seeing the video. We're not listening to the idiot, and we're saying, okay, how many times have I said this? And I've seen this hundreds of times, if not thousands. If you have the audio on, you're going to hear this Frauditor talking about, oh my God, this horrible, evil, rotten tyrant. Look at what he's doing. How dare he do this to me? And the fans are like, yeah, what a tyrant. Look at him treating you like crap and violating your rights. And then if you watch the video with the sound turned off, what do you see? A cop going like this. Whoa, the tyranny. What's up?
Nothing. Well, we have 5 minutes to cupcake, and I just didn't want you to rant through it today.
and miss it again.
Yeah.
Right on, right on. So what do you think about what I was just ranting about?
I was doing the 5 people drawing.
Oh, you were
for the
working
banner,
right.
so I don't know.
Yeah, well, basically, I was just making the point that, and you know, I've said it before, but well, they always repeat themselves, so the same thing always comes up. The idea, basically, of how what I always used to say is the narrative never matches the content, right? And I was using the example of how when you watch a video like this, and that's what it was. I was saying that it seems to me like I think I figured out the problem with their fans. We could watch the same video and see 2 different things. Why? Because their fans, based on their reactions in the comments, are listening to the Frauditors' narration about what's going on, while we're looking at what's going on.
What's actually
Fans
going
are
on.
hearing, you're a tyrant. But we're seeing a cop just standing there minding his own business with some idiot screaming in his face.
Yeah, so we're seeing what's going on. They're listening to him saying what's going on.
Right.
Okay, that's the difference. Yeah, because that's going to be 2 wildly different things.
Yep, exactly.
Because we just saw literally the exact opposite happen of what he narrates at the end or during it. It's like, wait, that didn't happen. What? It didn't happen. What are you talking about?
If you listen to the narration, they tried to trespass him, but if you actually watch the video, they told him you're in the wrong building.
Yeah.
They weren't trying to kick him out. They were telling him, dude, it's like if somebody was in McDonald's, they said, I need a Whopper. And they said, no, you need to go to Burger King. You're trying to kick me out of McDonald's? No, we're telling you, we don't sell those here.
The
You're in the
biggest
wrong
one.
place.
The biggest one. They arrested me for filming.
Yes.
Yep. Never have I seen an arrest report or anything that says arrested for filming. It's usually trespassing, disorderly conduct, interference, something like that.
Yeah.
It's never arrested for filming.
Nope. And then again, if you're one of their sycophants, one of their fans, because you could tell when you read the comments, like 2 minutes, you listen to the narration, and that's what they're going by. The guy said that he was trespassed. Oh, how dare they try to trespass you? Watch the video. They never tried to trespass him. Oh, they arrested me for filming. Watch the video. They didn't arrest you for filming. They arrested you for trespassing. Or, like you said, disorderly conduct or whatever. And they always respond to the narration. The narrative never matches the content, and their fans eat up the narrative.
Yeah.
The only times I see, like, what was that one yesterday that I was telling you about, where I was reading the comments and they were almost all negative.
Oh, on FUPA. when he said he was going to start going up to Massachusetts to.
Oh, right. It was his community post. Yeah. Yeah. Papa put out a community post about how he's going to start auditing in Massachusetts. That's his next target. And all of the people in the not all of them, but the majority of the comments were like, "Oh, is your daddy going to drive you up there in the car he gave you?" And I mean, just like tearing them apart. Like, "Oh yeah, Frauditor Joe kicked your butt." And I mean, it was hilarious. Like even his fans didn't support him. 1 minute. Oh, it's almost. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, it's time for the Cupcake Happy Dance. Here we go. All right. All right. Oh no. Okay. Ole. All right. Yes. Awesome sauce. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. I hope she saw it this time. Sorry about yesterday. I didn't see a response from you in the comments, so I'm thinking you might have missed it. I was watching one of your videos at the time. There she is. All right. Yes. 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 Thank you so much for joining us as always. And don't forget, this Saturday, it's going to be me, Frauditor News Network. Of course, Ray Ray's always in the house because she's the producer. But our guests are going to be Frauditor Comedy Show and Little Chihuahua Big World. It's going to be an amazing show. Damn crows. Ah! Since when did crows start carrying guns? Oh, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you for joining us once again. Let's check our likes. Let's do a like update here. Let me hit reload. 35. There's that 36. 36 likes. That's all good in the hood. Don't forget, if we hit 80 likes, you get a super, mega, ultra, hard, core, happy All right. Oh, sometimes I amuse even myself. All right. So what else we got? Speaking of Cupcake, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we watch the new Cupcake video? Frauditor News Network presents Citizen Goes Hands-On with Frauditors. Here we go. All right.
I am sorry to present to you a frauditor named J. Bass Transparency. In this video, the frauditor is filming from a sidewalk in Boston, Massachusetts. Now, before all the lens lickers foam at the mouth and get ready to frantically type their comment to me with all the usual misspellings and bad grammar, there is nothing illegal about what he's doing, and that is not the point of covering this video. The point of this video is that a man being filmed is not happy about being filmed and goes hands-on with the frauditor. More and more people are taking action against these frauditors on their own, and it's only a matter of time when something seriously goes wrong. So all you lens lickers, let this video be a warning that if you don't stop licking those lenses, you might lose more than your pride. Here in the Frauditor Zone. See this man here? He is the one that does not appreciate being recorded and will take matters into his own hands. Well, he will after we observe the groundbreaking journalism of watching the buses drive by.
Don't tell me what to do.
The person that the frauditor is talking to is the man across the street that I showed you, and he does not like the frauditor filming, nor does he like the frauditor's attitude.
Don't tell me what to do. What you gonna do about it?
Really?
What? What's up? What's up? What's up? Don't come at me like that, bro. Don't come at me like that. Don't come at me.
I'm talking to you.
No.
Well, put it over there or something.
I'm not putting it on.
He just came at you. Why?
Because I'm recording.
Why are you recording him?
Well, this one is easy to answer. He's recording the man because he knew that the man did not want to be recorded. The moment frauditors find their target, they lock on for life because just watching buses drive by is not entertaining enough for a YouTube video. So the man attacked him because the frauditor was rude to him when he voiced his displeasure at being filmed. Once again, I'm not saying that the frauditor was doing anything illegal, but just because you can legally do something, that does not mean you should, as the man physically showed the frauditor.
I'm not recording nobody. I'm recording everything I can see.
Right, but he's mad at you because he thinks you're recording him.
No, I'm recording everything I can see.
You can keep recording, but while I'm
Don't touch me. Nope. Don't touch me. Hey, that's
We're not
Fourth
going to do.
Amendment.
We're
That's
not
the
going to
Fourth
do
Amendment.
this.
That's the Fourth Amendment.
Do you have
Don't
something
touch
on
me.
you that's dangerous?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. That's
Do you
the
have
Fourth
any
Amendment
weapons
right.
on you or
That's
something
the
like
Fourth
that?
Amendment right.
You know him?
Don't touch
I'm
me.
going to touch you because I have to make sure that you don't have weapons or anything like that. You're out here fighting in broad daylight.
He came at me.
I understand that.
Okay, then
but I got
why
to make sure that you don't have
here
weapons.
to me? Why are you here at me? Don't
Because
touch
you're
me.
a part of the fight, my man.
Because he started.
Do you have anything sharp on
Don't
you?
touch me.
My man,
Bro.
Stop.
Don't
Stop,
touch
my
me,
man.
bro.
Come out.
Bro.
Come out.
Yo,
Do you have anything? Do you have anything on you that's sharp?
right
My
now.
man, stop.
touch
What are
me,
you
bro.
doing, man?
You touch me for
My
no
man.
reason.
No, my man, we just want to make sure you don't have a weapon. You're out here fighting in broad daylight.
Don't touch me,
So
bro.
if you don't have a weapon, you'll be fine.
Don't touch me.
Do you have anything sharp on you?
Touch me, bro.
Stop, man. Stop.
No, because
Stop.
you're fucking touching me. All right.
My man, do you have a knife on you? Do you have a knife on you?
He has a lighter.
Do you have a knife on you?
Okay, then don't.
Yeah.
Why y'all touching me?
My man, because you gotta calm down. You guys
No,
are
I'm not gonna
fighting
come
in the
down because
middle
you're touching me.
My man, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Because I can. It's my constitutional
I gotta
right.
make sure you don't have a weapon, man. That's
I don't
all.
have no pockets. You're violating my fucking.
Then that's
Fourth
fine.
Amendment.
And you know what? You could take it up with someone, but I'm gonna make sure.
Hold,
I'm safe.
trust, and believe. I'm
All right.
gonna.
You definitely can, man. I'll give you all my info, but I gotta make sure that you're.
What's your name and badge number?
All right, 4308. My name is Eric McPherson. All right,
What's
do you have
your name?
anything sharp?
What's your name and badge number?
My man, stop. Stop, man. Stop.
I'm trying to
You're
record
freaking
you.
me out, and I don't
For
want to
what?
do this. Can you just make sure?
How am I freaking you out?
Because this isn't normal action. This is not how
What,
normal people act.
Freaking,
All right? All right.
doing my freedom of press.
So what led you to
My
fight
freedom
with
of
him?
press?
My man, what
He
led you to
came
fight?
at me.
Right, but why?
Because I'm recording right here in the corner.
But why are you
And he
recording
telling
him?
me, oh, don't do that.
Why are you recording him?
Because I could record anything I can.
Well, good. So, but
Like,
right,
the
but why?
fuck?
But I'm asking why he came.
Y'all
at
can't
you.
be coming out. I don't answer no question. Y'all can't be coming up to me, touching me like y'all can do whatever the y'all want.
Dude, I'm trying to look, my man.
No, you already violated me. I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. You already violated me. I'm done talking to
You
you.
know what? Then that's where we're at.
I'm done talking to you. I have a right to defend
But
myself.
you just got beat up.
I didn't get nothing.
You did.
And no, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, the I didn't.
Well, but if you-
No, the I didn't.
All right. Looks like he beat you up. Okay.
Do you see me any marks on me? Do you see me on the ground or anything? No, right?
I watched you get beat up. But if you
Yeah.
don't
Oh
want-
yeah. That's why he got punched in the mouth.
All right, my man. All right, brother.
I want everybody's name and badge number.
That's why we're down here. Yeah, that's why we're down here.
Name and badge number.
Sorry, 5555.
I don't know if you gave me your name and badge number. All right. And you already gave me yours.
I'm assuming if I can ask you for your name and you're not going
It's not. Nope. You're not getting shit. Trust and believe. I'm gonna be making a complaint on y'all.
That's a crazy shit. Yeah. So you don't need medical, my man.
I'm good.
Right,
I have a. He didn't do shit.
He did.
He didn't do shit.
Yes, he did.
All he did was push me. I snuffed the shit out of him.
No, he didn't. He punched you in the face.
He didn't touch shit on me.
Yeah, whatever you wanted.
Don't worry. I'll be making a complaint on y'all.
Really? Let's watch that again in slow motion. Here we can see where the frauditor made contact with the side of the man's face. There was no snuffing the shit out of anyone or anything here. So let's keep watching. Okay, this must be the snuffing the shit out of him part. Nope, no snuffing there. Let's keep watching. It seems the only thing that the frauditor hurt was his own pride. After watching this a few times, the frauditor should be grateful that the police were there because that man might have, dare I say it, touched his camera. That is an assault of the highest degree to a frauditor. Anyway, thank you for watching, and it's now time for the cool down to lower our blood pressure. Take a deep breath and return to a saner world without frauditors. To do this, I present to you with cassowaries.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Frauditor News Network. Let's see. All right, let's check these birds out. Cassowaries are large flightless birds native to the tropical forests. If I didn't read it fast enough, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness gracious me. I love the Frauditor cool down bit. Cassowaries have powerful legs with sharp claws. They're excellent runners and can reach speeds up to 30 miles an hour. Their legs are also used for powerful kicks, which can be dangerous. Oh, yeah. Birds that walk a lot definitely have strong legs. You don't want to mess with them. Oh, man, that thing's beautiful. I like the colors on him. These birds are known for their distinctive appearance with a helmet-like casque on their head, bright blue skin on their necks, and striking black plumage. The casque is thought to play a role in communication and may also provide protection. All right. Yeah, can you imagine getting headbutted and then kicked by one of these suckers? That would not be fun. Let's see what else. Oh, you're so cute. Let's get some background music here. Cassowaries are omnivores, feeding on a varied diet that includes fruits, insects, small mammals, and even carrion. They play a crucial role in the ecosystem by helping to disperse seeds through their droppings. A lot of birds do that. They fertilize things by eating the seeds and then pooping them out. Get the seeds wrapped in their own fertilizer as soon as they land on the ground. There's a lot of fascinating animals, I'll tell you what. I like the way she's able to pick different ones every time. That one was gorgeous. Wow. Oh. That one looks like Jason Gutterman's aunt. No, I don't know. Tried to think of something. It didn't work. The southern cassowary, in particular, is considered endangered due to its habitat that loss and other threats conservation efforts are in place to protect these unique birds and their habitats. And other threats. Blah. I need new glasses, dagnabbit. I don't know. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. While we're watching these birds, let me see what do we got on our likes? Hitting reload to update the likes. Let's see what we got. 45. All right. I don't know if you said anything, Ray, but if you did, you're on mute because I didn't hear anything. No? Okay.
Nope, haven't said anything. It's birds. I don't know.
Yeah. So what did you think of the video overall? The idiot frauditor getting beat up by a citizen for filming him. I thought that was pretty great.
I thought it was fine.
And I love the fact that he wanted to fight with the cops when the cops came out, but the cops literally just saved his ass.
Yeah.
Because that dude squared up and was ready to go until he saw the cop.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's going to get his butt kicked.
Yeah.
The cops even told him that. Like, that's not what we saw. We saw you getting up, beat up, you know.
Right.
He's like, no, because the camera was on, so he had to flex,
Right.
you know.
No, I'm the tough guy. I beat him up, not the other way around. Oh, okay.
Not true.
Oh, man. How many times have we seen situations where the cop, in not just this, but any situation that we've seen where the cops actually end up saving the frauditor's butt and then the frauditor still wants to go against the cops?
Oh, countless times. And they still treat the cops like dirt.
Yeah. It's like, you would be on the ground in a pool of your own blood right now if I wasn't here to help you.
The
You
camera
idiot.
was somewhere you didn't want it. Yeah.
But I'm the tyrant.
Free
boy.
colonoscopy for you.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
man.
they still treat him like dirt. Like, if you had just stood still and let him check you, and he probably would have strung the other guy up, like hooked the other guy up for it, but you were uncooperative. So he's like, all right, you're on your own, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The cop did everything he could to try and help the guy, right? Like, okay, this dude jumped you. So what's up? You want us to arrest him? You're going to press charges? Screw you, tyrant. Get away from me. Wait, what? You just got attacked. No, I didn't. I'm the one who attacked him.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks. No, we don't have to do anything. So
Right.
we'll leave you two getting your butt kicked. Have a good day,
Oh, man. It's funny because all of these guys have the same mentality. Like, I've realized this too, because there have been a lot of times, I'm sure you've noticed by now that there have been a lot of times where I'd show a bunch of videos and it would seem like they'd all have a similar theme. But I've been realizing more and more that because these guys all have the same basic philosophy and make the same arguments, that I don't even necessarily have to look for a theme. It just happens.
Yeah.
Like just now, watching this video and then going back to the last one we watched, it's this whole attitude where anything a police officer says, because it's a police officer saying it, is somehow a tyrannical violation or something. Like, even when the cop is sticking up for him, trying to help him, it's coming from a cop, so it's bad.
Yeah, they can't even recognize it when it's happening because they're so ready to fight with that cop. They can't even recognize when they're being helped. Or when the cop is trying to be nice to them or whatever. They just can't recognize it.
Right. If it's a cop talking, whatever's coming out of his mouth is some sort of a civil rights violation.
Right. And they're being tyrannical and just unreasonable and just they want to violate my rights. They want my ID. They're gonna just unreasonably search me and they're gonna put me in the back of the cop car and they're going to take me to jail. They're going to put me under the jail for what? What did I do? I'm just filming.
Right. Oh my goodness gracious me. It is so unbelievably ridiculous the way these guys are. Oh, dearie dear.
Tell me.
Anyway, you want to watch some Blackheart Night?
Of course I do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
One of my
Jim Bulb
favorite.
self-turned BSBT. Oh no, not this one. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Blackheart Night with a Broken Sister, Broken Trust retrospective video. This is going to be interesting. It's always fun to make fun of BSBT because we all know that Erica is the best fan in the world. This hat's so cool it even fits over the headphones. Do I look cool? You're
You look like someone's dad.
Now all I need is to put flip-flops on with socks.
With
and
black
short
socks.
shorts.
Yeah. And khaki shorts. Yeah.
I love it.
Come on, let's go to the zoo.
Yes, right. That was always my favorite part of those people because, like, you and I, grew up in the same area. You know Brookfield Zoo.
Oh, hell yeah.
We used to go there, and my dad would be dressed like that, and I'd be thinking, like, how do you walk the entire zoo in flip-flops? Like, just because that's a lot of walking. Yeah. It's like, okay, I don't know why your feet don't hurt. Mine do, and I'm wearing freaking sneakers.
Right? Yeah. My dad didn't wear sandals or or flip-flops with socks. He wore just like regular gym shoes with black socks.
Okay.
Pulled all the way up. I'm like, come on, man. But then I used to be like, who's gonna see me at the zoo and know me?
Right. Well, especially at that zoo. You go to Brookfield Zoo in summertime, there's so many people there.
Yeah.
Even if there are people there, the odds of you actually seeing them, it's like just throngs of people everywhere.
Right. Yeah.
Oh man. For anyone who doesn't know, if you're ever like in the Chicago area and you want to check out a zoo, because they always talk about the Lincoln Park Zoo, Brookfield Zoo is where it's at, man. That's the best place.
Lincoln Park Zoo, you're liable to walk in there and just find, I don't know, deceased animals.
Oh no. Yeah, right. Well, that's like a lot of people always told me, Milwaukee Zoo. And I went there a couple times, and I get why people like it so much. But to me,
it's a cool zoo. I've been.
Well, right. But to me, it was more about the fun stuff for kids to do, which is great. But I always loved Brookfield because it seemed like their primary concern at that zoo is the care of the animals.
Care of the animals, exactly.
Where at Milwaukee Zoo, it seemed more like entertaining the families and the children, which again, I could see why people like that. Oh, there's so much for my kids to do here. It's like, yeah, but what about the chimpanzees that are literally in a cage behind glass?
But they have at Brookfield Zoo, they have these huge habitats.
Yeah.
It's like they live in the jungle there, know.
The mountain gorillas, they literally built them like atop of a mountain.
Yeah. It's like they recreated their natural habitats for them.
Yeah.
And you walk where they live, not they live where you are,
Right. Yeah. Exactly. That's one of the things I like out here with Busch Gardens, even though Busch Gardens has all the roller coasters and everything too. When you go see the animals, it's more like you're the one that's behind glass and they're out there.
Yeah.
I like that. I always like it when it's the most beneficial for the animals, not just, hey guys, come look at this. And oh, by the way, there's a zip line over there. Oh, wow, look at that chimpanzee in a cage. Yeah, but I'll go zip line. Like, no, man, let the animals do their thing. Anyway, we're getting into the whole thing, a whole nother subject completely. Ladies and gentlemen, Blackheart now.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Taylor, Michigan, in the courtroom of Judge Victoria Shackelford as she takes on the well-known Sovtard and Frauditor, Broken System, Broken Trust, aka Joshua Lanto. And, well, it's quite clear that she is not going to put up with any of his stupidity or BS. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, Mr. Lanto, can you come on up?
Hello.
Hello. This is the City of Taylor versus Joshua Lanto. You're at this table, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Greco, can I get your appearance?
Yes, Your Honor. David Greco here on behalf of the City of Taylor.
Mr. Lanto, can you tell me your name?
My name is Joshua Lanto.
Okay, thank you. All right, so today is the time and date we had set for a trial, Mr. Greco.
Yes, Your Honor. As you are aware, this case was apparently transferred to you within the last month or so, I believe. I've been the prosecutor handling this case. I was aware of the transfer, but was not aware of the jury trial date scheduled for today. It had gotten assigned to the other prosecutor, Mr. Zick. I was not aware of this until late last week, was not able to get everything together to contact my witnesses and let the court staff know earlier in the week that I would not be.
This is not your show, Josh. This is a respectful environment where you let people talk and not interrupt them. Otherwise, you'll be held in contempt of court by the judge. So shut your damn mouth, be respectful, and let the prosecutor explain the rationale behind why he has had to file this motion for an adjournment to make sure that he gets everything correct so he can try your sorry ass.
You'll get a chance to respond, sir. Wait for your turn.
So I'm requesting an adjournment as I honestly did not know in time. I knew of the transfer, but did not know of the date scheduled until I was contacted by the other prosecutor last week. And then, as you know, I contacted the court staff, letting you know that I would be the one holding on to the case and that there was no way for me to appear today or the witnesses.
All right, thank you, Mr. Greco. Mr. Lanto?
I've been here about 10 times now. I asked at the very first proceeding if I have the right to a fair and meaningful hearing. Do I have the right to a fair and meaningful hearing?
Yes, you'll have a fair trial, but I have a feeling that even if you lose, you're still going to bitch and complain that the trial was rigged and everything like that because, well, you've done it before. You bitch and complain that it was set up against you. No, dude, you're just that much of a prick to the point where nobody in the jury box will want to rule in your favor. I mean, I certainly wouldn't after listening to you for a few hours.
I am not going to play games with you, sir. Do you need to make a motion? Is there something you want to tell me?
I have a simple question for clarification. Very simple.
I'm not answering your questions. I am here to conduct a jury trial today. The prosecutor has requested an adjournment, and I am asking you what your response to his request is.
Okay, well, it seems like you're getting really angry.
Oh, I'm not. I'm being stern with you because I'm asking you, sir, if you cannot answer my question, do you have a response to that?
Do I have a response to what he just said? I just want to know if I have in order to respond to that, what I need to know is, do I have the right to a fair and meaningful hearing?
Well, I've already stated my opinion about that because I know your type. You're going to complain about it afterwards being rigged and everything like that. I mean, it's only natural for somebody like you, a conspiracy theorist, Sovtard, flat earther, and all around loser and failure in life, to complain about a system that they don't understand not being fair.
That's it.
Well, do you want an attorney that can advise you of your constitutional rights?
I want to know from you because you are presiding over this.
Sir.
Okay, I'm here once a trial.
There is no trial, sir.
Oh, I'll interfere with you. Thank you. Yep.
You know we're on YouTube, right?
Oh, I do.
Right.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
So I'm asking you,
meaningful hearing.
sir, you are in my courtroom because there is an allegation against you that you threatened the other judge in this building.
Then why am I not charged?
That's not, sir, I'm not a charging official.
No,
I'm a
you're not
judge.
gonna-
Do you want to be held into contempt of court today?
no,
Mr.
if you're-
Greco, your motion is granted. The trial will be adjourned. This trial was put on a fast track when it was transferred to me.
What does that mean?
So that we could address this and so that Mr. Lanto could have his date in court forthwith. I understand that I do not have the same prosecutor as Judge Slavin. And obviously, on a case like this, with a history like this, Mr. Greco wants to stay on the case, and that's appropriate. He was not given notice because the notice
Why
went
wasn't he
to
given notice?
Mr. Zick, my courtroom prosecutor, sir.
So whose
That is
fault
why.
was that? That's all I'm asking.
Sir, it was a clerical error. if
A clerical
anything.
error.
Okay, your motion's granted, Mr. Greco. We will get you a new trial date, sir, and I'm going to let them know downstairs that trial date continues. Will need to be fast tracked so that we can get you on the docket as soon as
I
possible.
want to get this resolved today.
Okay.
Well, you can wish in one hand and crap in the other and see which gets filled first.
Sorry, Gomer, but you're not in charge here. The prosecutor, because of a clerical error that happened along the line, not anything to do with him, needs a few more days to get this show on the road so he can make sure that his T's are crossed and his I's are dotted. And I would expect somebody like you to understand that, well, maybe you could use the extra time to figure out your defense. But I guess logical thinking went out the window a long time for you, didn't it, boy?
I want to get this resolved, and I have a few questions about the charging document that I was given. Can I ask about that without being thrown in contempt?
Sir, you can speak with an attorney. You have a right to.
I don't want to speak
If
to
you
an
want
attorney.
to
I want to
address
speak-
these matters on your trial date, I am more than happy to address your concerns.
You're more
But this
than
is
happy
not
to
going
address
to
my
be a circus. This is not going to be the Joshua Lanto show. This is going to be a jury trial that is conducted with proper courtroom decorum and behavior. And that is how we will be moving forward. If you are respectful to me, we will get through this very quickly and efficiently. But I will not tolerate outlandish behavior in the courtroom. I will not.
Well.
And I don't know anything about you, Mr. Lanto.
Right,
Nothing.
right. You don't know anything
I
about
don't.
me. Let the record
I
show
have
them that.
every indication. I have every inclination, and I have no reason to believe that I cannot be fair and impartial in this case. I have no reason to believe that, and we will conduct that trial. But we will have proper courtroom decorum throughout these proceedings. You have a constitutional right to an attorney, and it's my understanding at previous hearings that you have waived your right to counsel, that you want to represent yourself, and that is within your rights, sir. But you will do it if you're going to represent yourself. The same rules will apply to you that would apply to any other attorney that appeared in front of me.
You are the chief judge, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so it appears to me like you're getting very angry, and let the record show the only one that's been given threats here is me. You've threatened me with contempt already.
Okay.
Right?
Well, Joshy boy, when you act all disorderly and act like a damn jackass in court, that's what tends to happen. The judge has power over that particular decision right there. If they want to hold you in contempt because you're acting unprofessionally, acting like, well, your normal everyday self out on the street, which is a complete and total jackass, that's most likely the reason why you have such issues with your personal life as well at this moment. If you would straighten your ass out and maybe get yourself a decent job or something like that, maybe you wouldn't have so many problems in your damn life.
And you expect me to expect you to be fair and impartial?
Okay.
I mean, you're not going to be able to.
Is there anything
convince
else?
these guys
Okay.
that I've done anything wrong. You have a sign outside your door that says, due to COVID, you're willing to put 6 jurors in a box with COVID. You have a sign out there that says COVID is dangerous. You're gonna put everybody in danger because you don't like free speech here in Baylor.
Josh, I really don't see the connection between any of that right there. You are just speaking word salad right now, and that's all that is. Just flat out nonsensical grade F word salad.
Okay. All right, we're all set. This hearing's concluded. Sir, you'll get notice of that trial date in the mail. I will let them know downstairs to expedite this, and I'm optimistic that we can get you a trial date in February.
Could you please answer my question, because it's a very basic logical.
All right, we're all set. Thank you. We're all set, sir.
Josh, none of your questions are logical. In fact, many of your questions are quite illogical, and many of your questions that actually do have an answer were already answered for you, but you just refuse to accept the facts of each answered question, which can be attributed to your own deep confirmation bias, and you will never accept the truth. So at any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Another round of applause for Black Art Guys. Let me tell you something, man. Like, every time I watch another video, what the heck? Every time I see another video of broken system, broken trust in court, he keeps doubling down on the same nonsense that he repeats over and over and over and over. And I've talked to him. I've been on his stream. He's been on mine. These arguments he makes, like, for example, let's start with the first one he said here. Do I have the right to a fair trial? Well, you're here in court. Why do you think that is? Why are you in court? Why? Tell me why. Why was he in court at all? Because he has the right to a fair trial.
Yeah.
Like, what could possibly be his mentality behind asking that every time? It's almost like I don't know, if I have this in my hand and I say, hey, can I hold this thing in my hand? You are holding it in your hand. Yeah, but you have to tell me, can I hold this in my hand? You are holding it in your hand.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, do I have the right to a fair trial? You're in court. This building wouldn't exist if you didn't have a right to a fair trial. Do I have a right to a fair trial? Yes, that's why you're in court. Because you have a right to a fair trial. What are you talking about?
It's just funny how he spends all this time wasting time with his jurisdiction crap and all these other things until they want to continue because he needs more time. And then it's, I come here at least 10 times, which is crap. KFAR proved that to be crap. And I want to resolve this today. I'm supposed to have a trial. Am I going to get a fair trial? Blah, blah. I turn into a big Karen about it. You know what I mean? It's like, why are you being such a hypocrite? You've been wasting time since the beginning of this.
Right. He's the one who kept pushing it.
Yeah.
It could have been done already by now if he would have just went along with it.
Yeah.
And did what you're supposed to do.
Quit with the jurisdiction crap. And, you know, if I was to sit you down in trial and put this document in front of you, where would you find that you had jurisdiction on there? Keep asking that, keep asking about it, to where every judge would just continue it, you know?
And I love the fact that, like, the way he breaks that, and he brought it up here. She didn't let him get into it, but he said, I want to ask about the charging document.
Yeah.
He is insisting that the reason why this whole case has to be dropped is because the initial charging document did not specifically have the word jurisdiction printed on it.
Yep.
It's like, I've made this argument before. If this doesn't say cup, it's not a cup. It doesn't say cup. Can't be a cup. Doesn't say jurisdiction. The fact that it has the name, the address, all of the information of everything that they need to establish jurisdiction on the document, none of that matters. The document has to say, we have jurisdiction over Joshua Lanto. Like every single ticket ever printed has to say those specific words or it doesn't count. Era of transparency with a 1-month membership milestone. Let's start the Tase Show. Hey, you know what? We're getting near the end. What do you think? You want to start getting the tasings together for the end of the show, the last segment?
Sure. This is the only one we have.
All right. So, guys, now would be the time if you got any tasing requests to get them in, and let's hit the tasings, and let's start with one for Era of Transparency. All right.
I was all excited to be able to go through the whole day without getting tased, and then you butterbrains, what the heck's going on down here? What is? Oh, get out of here! Ow! Ow! Sorry, guys. Hello, guys. Nice to meet you. Hello, pretty lady. How are you today?
Hi, how are you, baby?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Mr. Era of Transparency, sir. Can I do the tasing for you? Look what I got. You see what I got here? In my hand for my daddy.
I see it.
Yeah. It's cool too because look, it's the actual taser. I'm gonna get him good this time.
You are. You're gonna get them really good.
Yeah. So
You're gonna push the button by yourself, or do you need help?
Oh, I would be very, very honored if you would help me, ma'am.
Okay, you just tell me when, and I will.
Hey, okay, Mr. Willett, sir, Era of Transparency. Yeah. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to tase my daddy, because he deserves it. Yeah. All right. Anyway, okay, you're not gonna tell him, are you?
No, and Will said you absolutely may.
Yay! Okay, thank you, Mr. Era of Transparency, and you guys, don't tell my daddy what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a secret. Oh, by the way, did you guys see my new video that Mr. Hezokuai put when I was in Bucky's? Oh, that was good stuff. Did you like that one?
I thought you were very cute, and you looked really good on camera, and you played a really good game of hide and seek.
Yes. Oh, that was so much fun. Oh, you're so nice. Oh, man. Thank you guys for watching my video. And I guess I'm a star now, huh?
You are a star. You have always been a star. You were born a star.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you, pretty lady.
You're welcome. Mwah.
Thank you. Okay, guys, hold on. Daddy! Ah! Oh, dagnabbit, this guy again. Ugh. Yeah, I heard him talking about that Bucky stuff, man. That place was terrible, man. I'm never going back there again.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. I didn't ask you, lady. Ow! Why you stab? Ow! Ow!
Right in the mouth where it belongs.
Daddy! What? You were mean to pretty lady! Oh, another one!
Wow.
I got two of them, man. That's terrible. How can you do this? Oh, wait. Daddy. What do you want now? This one is for not letting me private seek.
Wow. Baby, do you feel better?
much better. Thank you, pretty lady. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mr. Transparency. Thank you, Mr. Hezekiah. Yay, that was fun. All right. Yay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. You're the best fans in the world. Bye.
Bye, baby. So cute. That voice gets me.
Yeah. You like his voice. You also like that he stuck these 3 things in my face. Get these needles out of me, Hez.
Don't order him around.
But, what am I supposed to do? Ow!
Hi guys, welcome to the show. Baby asked if he could hang out with me for the rest of the show, so he's all good. In the hood, like he should. Oh, I want to try something different. I haven't tried this yet. I don't know if he's gonna fall. There we go. All right, now he can hang out for the rest of the show. Good times, great taste of the Hezekiah Show. Speaking of the Hezekiah Show, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget every Saturday right here on the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to join us. This Saturday, we're going to be joined by Little Chihuahua and Frauditor Comedy Show. And then on January 27th, it's going to be the return of Takedown, Exposing Frauditors. And on Saturday, February 3rd, we're going to have the 1-year anniversary of the Saturday Night Snafu. And then, of course, on February 10th, we're going to be joined once again by Miss Mandy. February 17th, the return of Black Heart Night. February 24th, we're going to be joined once again by Script Cat. And on March 2nd, we're going to be joined once again by Frauditor Roundup. So we got a lot of great guests coming. And also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that I wrote a book. Yes, the Frauditor's Handbook, How to Suck at Life by Hezokuai Jenkins. It is available at Amazon. Link in the description below. It's like $5, guys. Come on. Hey, did you know that I have a merch store? Yeah. That's right. I have a merch store. Link in the description below. We got a whole line of News Now Voodoo merchandise as well as Rash merchandise. You see the Rash shirt up there. I probably should have already had it pulled up before I started saying it. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Rhymes with Nashville, Tennessee. Let me see. It's T, spring. Anyway, there's a link in the description below, but let me show you some of the products I got. Just let me take a second to pull it up so I can show you guys what's up. That's right. Okay. Hip, 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 hooray. Way down south of Florida. That's right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Hezekiah merch store. Look at this. We got all kinds of great stuff here. Boom. We got you your, dagnabbit. We got you your News Now Voodoo shirt, your basic Rash shirt, your There Is No Need to Fear Hezekiah is here, as well as a whole new line of News Now Voodoo merchandise. We got the hoodie, we got the sticker, sweaters, we got a shower curtain, all kinds of News Now Voodoo stuff, cups, glasses. Of course, there's a copy of my poster. And as you can see, what does that poster look like on the wall? Here we have, there it is right there behind Ray. She's got it on her wall there. That's the poster that you get if you order it from the the merch store. Link in the description below. That's right. We got all kinds of great stuff. We got the Hezekiah sticker, the Rash sticker, the Rash bag. We're going to do more. We got the Rash mug. I have it right here. This is what it looks like in real life. Yeah, there you go. No, that's Welsh. That ain't my mug. This is my mug. Hashtag Rash, rise and shine with Hezekiah. Great stuff. All right. And don't forget to join me and Ray every Thursday. Today's Tuesday. Every Thursday at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show, brought to you by Hezo Ray Production Studios. It's a big fan participation show because every week at the end of the show, we declare a Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week. Ray, do you decide who the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week is?
No.
Do I?
No.
Who does?
They do.
You guys, that's right. You got to come out every Thursday. You got to vote. We'll put polls up in the chat, and then you decide on who the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week is going to be. All right. Good stuff. We still got a little bit of time. What do you think? You want to watch one more video, Ray?
Yeah, we have a lot of time. But we did get a Tasing, or did you want to save it?
Oh, no. If we got another taste, let's do it.
Highway Star. Maybe
Highway
Voodoo
Star.
get daddy for crapping on my records.
All right. That's awesome. All right, hold on.
Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Highway Star. Yes. I'll be happy to do this. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. Hey, nabbit. Hold on. I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh.
It's a live show. I grabbed the wrong baby Voodoo. I couldn't find him. I think he's still playing hide and go seek. Ray, can you see why I couldn't find him?
Yeah, he hid it in your shirt pocket.
He's right there.
Oh, no, Daddy. Oh, thank you, Highway Star, so much. Thank you, Highway Star, so much for having me punish him for pooping on your records. That's the worst, too, getting the poop out of the grooves. That's got to be so hard. And I'm extremely sorry for him getting your Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. But, you know, it happens. Anyway, hey, look, pretty lady, look what I got.
Oh, my goodness. That looks like a big needle.
Yeah. Should I give it to my daddy?
You should give it to your daddy. Right.
Oh, I was wondering, he's got 3 in his face. Should I put this one in his butt?
Yes.
Yay! Okay. All right. Shh. Don't tell. Okay. Daddy. Ah, crap! Look at all this garbage he put stuck in my face, man. You're not gonna do that anymore, are you? No. I just wanted you, because I know that you don't like pretty lady. I thought maybe you could twerk and moon her. Yeah, that'd be great fun. All right, here we go. La, this is for you. Ha, look at my butt. Look at my. Ow, crap, he stuck a needle in my butt, and then I dropped it and made a mess. Okay.
There. Now he won't poop on anyone's records for a while, will he?
Yeah, right? That'll teach him.
His butt will be too sore.
Yeah, that's right. My daddy's gonna stop pooping on your records. He told me he's gonna start putting Vegemite on them. I don't know what that means, but it's just as bad as poop, I think. Okay, anyway, thank you, pretty lady. Thank you, Highway Star.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, guys. Oh, thank you. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Bye!
All right. So anyway, on that note, let's go ahead and check out a video. I was actually going to show this yesterday, but we didn't have time at the end of the show, so I'll show it now. It's a video by Vilified Freedom. All right. So let's go ahead and check it out.
I knew. Use a government grant to buy his chicken. Got his money for nothing and his chicks for free. Well, somebody sent me a few of them. I'm gonna do them. But some of them,
I'm sorry?
I prefer you not take a picture of my family.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm working on a story. This is a public place, so
Okay.
I'm not taking a picture of your family. Who are you working with?
No.
Don't like that.
I'm a retired teacher.
Okay, good. We appreciate your hard work, ma'am.
Okay.
No, I'm filming the process, that's it.
Well, they did a good job because I just sat down and happy, walked through an open door.
What do you think about the Fourth Amendment? You're a teacher. Don't you think this is a Fourth Amendment waiver area? Since this is the people's building, you know, our rights should be protected here more than anywhere else.
Stop it. Get some help.
Again, my philosophy on that is if it keeps all of us safe, I'm willing to do what they're told.
as long as it's ethical, moral, and legal. I'm not big on doing what I'm told. Like I don't really like that. You know, we're supposed to be the ones telling government. Say, man, this is one of for a long time. It's
was here before this all happened. So I'm used to just walking in the first door.
I hear you. Have you ever been to the New Hampshire State House?
No, but
Nobody
I've
has
been
to go.
commissioned by the governor of New Hampshire.
No one has to go through that in New Hampshire. It's live free or die. You know, we have Benjamin Franklin said those, I don't know exact quote, but he said those who sacrifice their liberties for security shall in the service. Yep. So I'm kind of against this because you know, we go to school and that's what they teach us about, and then we see the government doing other things. So I kind of like, you know, in a low tone of voice, I exercise my freedom of the press.
They did the right thing. I walked through the wrong door and they found me.
Oh, good. They're very nice. They're very nice. Yeah, and they're not forcing.
Sure.
Yeah, I hear you.
I understand that's within my.
just now. I had a lot to say here, but I took it out. I'm not going to get political. Done said a long time ago, I'm not going to do politics on this channel. But I did have a lot to say here.
You did the right thing. You found us. Cool. Said, hey, did you go in that door? Yep, sure did.
I don't think teachers or anybody else should have fun in school.
Oh, man.
But what if a bad guy goes in with a gun? Only the bad guy. We need only the good guy with a gun can stop the bad guy with a gun.
Finally, something we agree on.
I'm trying to take out the guy that has the gun. I don't.
Delusion.
Good.
When I walk through the
We all,
door.
hey, we're gonna have to go for trophy, so you can tell me a couple of tricks. Have a good day, sir. Bye. That could have turned different, but you see, she says she's a teacher. So we go to school, they teach us U.S. history. They talk to us about Constitution. And then when you grow up and you do some research on it, you notice that we're really not enjoying all of these freedoms and rights that we have. We just came into this publicly financed, publicly funded building. This is our building, but you have to waive your Fourth Amendment on your way in.
No, see, that's where you're wrong. It's not unreasonable. Why does everybody take out the unreasonable part? I don't understand.
Some people would try to get you to waive your First Amendment.
Who is standing over you, regulating the words coming out of your face? I don't see nobody.
If you notice that teacher, she's a teacher. She said, please don't film me. But in school, she was teaching people about the First Amendment.
The First Amendment does not say violate someone's personal space with a cell phone and annoy them. The First Amendment doesn't say harass people for the sake of your own profit. I mean, that is the dumbest correlation I have ever heard in my life.
So,
Could you imagine a Selmo saying something stupid?
Not him.
No.
Come on, he's a genius.
Man, that guy is so dumb. And the fact that, like, he's still going around doing this and the way he does it, it's like, I don't even know if I have words for it. The whole Selmo thing has gotten to a point now where it's like, I feel like it's kind of run its course, but at the same time, he's just doubling down on what he's doing. His fans haven't abandoned him. You would think by now they would have, because
No, I haven't checked, but I'm seriously curious, though. Have they not, though? I mean,
that's true. I don't really follow his subscriber count.
I'm gonna actually, after the show, gonna go check and see how many views he's actually getting on these crappy videos that he's making.
Seriously, like, it's so nothing, and just repeating the same. And oh, I had to walk through the security checkpoint. Oh no, it's the end of the world. Like, okay,
Yeah.
right. So just let you know, because there was a video last week, or was it the week? I don't, because I was off last week, so I don't remember if I saw it here or just on my own. But where this guy was in court and he literally attacked the judge, like he jumped over the bench.
Yeah, we all saw that.
Yeah, and he attacked the judge, right? So it's like, obviously, that stuff happens. What do you think he would have done if they were allowed to just walk in with a gun or a knife and didn't have to go through a security checkpoint?
A lot worse than that. I mean, a hell of a lot worse than that.
Yeah, exactly. So
I mean, he was
like,
getting sentenced for, I think, aggravated assault or something like that. So he's already, prone to that stuff.
right.
So imagine if he could. Imagine if a lot of these people that are getting sentenced for stuff could bring a weapon in.
Yeah. It's like, these security checkpoints exist for a reason.
Yeah.
But it's not to violate the rights of some idiot with a camera.
No, it's to prevent crime. It's to prevent things like that from happening. It's prevention. It's not to violate rights. It's prevention.
Yeah, it's for safety. It's for security. And especially in a courthouse, because you have situations where you have criminal defendants that might have a beef with a judge, or might have a beef with a prosecutor,
Or a
might have a beef
witness.
with their defense attorney if they didn't get them off.
Or a witness.
Or a witness, right? Or someone on the jury, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's nonstop with these guys, and it's insane, and I don't know, man, how they correlate this nonsense to reality. It's it's frustrating.
But see, I've never heard anyone give them the argument, though, that do you want people walking in here with guns and knives?
Right.
It's like, I've never actually heard any of the guards or police like challenging them with that argument, because what would they say?
Well, what they would do is they would use, like the example I used. the guy who attacked the judge. They would say like, oh, well, even when they're unarmed, they still attack people. It's like, yeah, but that judge is still alive.
They have like maybe 100% chance of living if you're just being attacked with hands.
Right, because they have bailiffs and security guards and other people that'll jump in, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, there's a little bit of a difference there, pal.
Yeah.
You know, if that guy would have had a firearm, probably would have been more than just the judge who passed away.
Right. He could have stood right where he was and got off about 6 or 7 rounds before anybody got to him.
Yep. Exactly. So these people are dumb with their false equivalencies, false narratives, and moving the goalposts. Our frauditor language and lies.
We're supposed to meet someone. Is there a reason why you're taking a video of a secure checkpoint, sir?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're at the Capitol?
I don't answer questions,
You
sir.
don't answer questions? This is bullshit. Okay. Just checking. Have a good day.
You too. Can I have your name and badge number?
I don't answer questions.
Yes, you do. You're a public servant. You're at work, sir. Can I have his name, please?
We're not going to do this.
We're not going to do what?
I think what he's trying to say is we're not going to do this. Meaning we're not going to sit here and deal with you.
That you guys don't film the police checkpoint, okay? So, I mean, if you want to take a tour, it's open to the public and we can do that, okay?
You guys are supposed to protect my First Amendment. If you're trying to protect any sensitive information, it's your job to secure that. I am in a publicly accessible area.
You came
So-
into the building to make a public scene. Is that correct?
Public-
was legitness.
Public scene? No, that's being disorderly. I'm speaking to you very professional in a low tone of
You can
voice.
stay here. You can film everything you want.
Okay. Can I have your name, please?
I am Officer.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. And your name, sir? I'd like his name. Sir, you're violating. No, you don't, sir. You're at work. You see, you're a police officer. You don't know that you have to identify. Can I get a supervisor, please?
Stupid.
Can I get a supervisor? All I want is his name and I'll be on my way.
No!
Look at those tyrants. Up there they stand there.
Officer, you could save yourself the embarrassment of having your superior tell me your name.
Look, there comes a point where you just no. Go ahead, call supervisor. He'll have to tell you. He'll tell you before I will.
By you just identifying yourself or giving me a business card? You know the policy. You see, you're the police. You're all about the law and policies, right? Let's start by following your own policy. What's your name, sir? What's your name, sir? Okay, you see? Did you know we have thousands watching, sir?
Watching 3 cops not do
20
anything.
minutes later.
So what?
Is the supervisor coming? Awesome. Awesome. You're very nice, sir.
One hour later.
This place protects the Constitution. And guess what amendment you guys are getting everybody to waive on the way in? Can you tell me which amendment?
Like we already just said, you're going to say the Fourth Amendment. Well, I'm going to say it's not unreasonable since they have a policy that says that you can't be armed or have certain things in here.
Well, as soon as you enter the building, you're giving up your right to search and seizure
That's because that's the rules that you guys established. Now, if you go to other state house, people are free to walk in. You ever heard of the New Hampshire State House? Live free or die? No, we're not arguing. It's just
the supervisor's order anyway. I don't really want to be informed about any law that you are trying to.
No, it's not a law. It's our rights. You protect our rights, right?
I get it, man. But I don't want to hear it. The supervisor.
But you should want to hear it, sir, because you swore to protect these rights when you became a police officer.
But the supervisor's on the way. You requested him. I'm not going to deal with it anymore.
Are these just orders you're following?
We're not doing this.
Sir, we shouldn't. We shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We should be letting everyone walk in free in the people's building without checking their bags.
I mean, if they don't want certain things in there, they got the right. I'm all about little government. I'm just.
You see, I bet.
Now, see, I wanted to point this out too, as well. With that specifically, yes, Unclean Hands. Vilified Freedom is a big supporter of the Second Amendment, right? So coming from him, like, because that would be the argument, right? It'd be like, oh, you're making us waive our Fourth Amendment right to blah 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 blah, but also like we're watching a video by a guy who believes in the fact that you can carry a firearm, saying, hey, these guys are not being unreasonable by saying you can't bring one in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if even he agrees with that, it's like, oh, like we were saying earlier, right? It's not unreasonable, and it's not a violation of your rights. I was in Austin, Texas State House with reps with 500 bikers in colors, and we had to go through security. No big deal. How many security checkpoints have you walked through? What's the big hubbubaloo? Like,
and he's standing there harassing that woman. I should know, because woman, it should figure, for her name, and it might not even be the freaking policy that she has to give it. But he swears it's a policy to every police officer, every person that he meets, that it's their policy that they have to give him a name. And I'm not leaving until I get your name. He stands there harassing them.
Right.
And it irritates me that he's never like brought up for harassment for this stuff.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's insane that the way that the way he acts and the things he's trying to do and the way he explains himself, none of it makes any sense at all. It's all nonsensical garbage all the way down the line. And it just, it's funny too, because, and again, I was sort of talking about this with you a few minutes ago, but it's like, when it comes to Anselmo specifically, you would think by now he would at least try to find something else. I mean, I know all these guys all repeat themselves all the time, but this is just, I don't know. It just seems so, when you see 5 minutes of a video or longer, because, Vilified had to cut a bunch out, of two cops literally just standing there having a conversation with each other. It's literally like what I was saying earlier. You listen to the narration and it's horrible tyrants violating your rights. You watch the video and what do you see? Two cops just standing, talking to each other. That's all. That's it.
Right. And I mean,
did they handcuff you to a post and beat you into a pulp? Like, where's the I don't get it. Where's the violation?
Right. But then he tells them, you took a job, you took an oath to uphold the Constitution. They did. They also took an oath to uphold their state constitution and the laws of their state. So what do you want them to do? Say, oh, you're right. This is a total violation of your Fourth Amendment. Let me just go quit my damn job. Because I don't want to violate your imaginary bull crap. Let me just go quit my job for you. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
I guess they just want all cops gone, period. Like, no matter what.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they're actually saying or doing anything. Well, this video's only got 1 minute left, so let's finish it off, and then we'll do our last bit where we hang out. Here we go, guys.
Bet your employees don't get checked. Do employees get checked too, or they just walk in freely?
I don't know, but it's probably about time to check your diaper. How about we just call it a day here?
Okay, we have the supervisor right here. Howdy. How are you, sir?
Good, how you doing?
Doing good. Sorry to bother you.
That's Officer Hoskins.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you,
Was there an issue that I can help you with, or what?
can you please explain to him that we have freedom of the press?
Oh, I gotta draw a line somewhere. I sat through the whole video. There was really no action, a little bit of sarcasm. Press, you know what happens every time you say press.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill. Oh my goodness.
Joke.
Yeah, seriously. And that's the thing. It's like they make these videos where nothing happens. So they try so hard. And I guess that's the best way to describe what I was trying to say earlier, is that nothing happens in the video, but he's not going to have any wasted footage. He's going to just keep yapping and yapping and yapping until he turns it into something. And even if they don't take the bait and nothing happens, he's still going to make it sound to his audience like something happened. They violated my rights. They were horrible tyrants and blah, blah, blah. Then you watch the video and it's like literally nothing.
Yep.
But Dag Nabbit, he ain't going to be one of those frauditors who, when nothing happens, he doesn't even post a video. No, he's just going to make it sound like, look at these guys.
They have clickbait titles.
Yeah.
Clickbaity pictures, thumbnails, and, they'll get people to watch it. And then it's, what the heck is this? There's nothing that happened,
Tyrannical cops get owned.
Mm-hmm.
May I see your ID? No? Oh, okay. Ha ha! I own that, tyrant.
Yeah. I see things like telling him off at the end about, it's a violation of the Fourth Amendment. And the guy's like, I don't want to hear it. He walks away. I think that's more him getting owned. Like,
yeah.
Cop didn't run off quitting his job or anything. Like, oh my God, you're right. I never thought of it that way. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'll be right back with my phone and I'll stand with you.
Yeah, right. Hey, let's stand there and look like idiots together.
Yeah.
And his douche canoe buddy there with his face all covered up and his.
Well, he needs a security guard now. Ever since he was attacked in Alaska.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything alone anymore. Well, he never really did. He was with Fake Mike forever. And then if he does do something alone, that and this is actually, I just thought of this.
Ever since Alaska, he has not gone by himself. He took Heather Ray with him in Arizona. Yeah. And now that he's back home, he's taking different people with him.
But I just had an idea. And now I actually want to go back and see if this is actually 100% accurate, because I think it might be. If he's alone, he's not. Someone in that building is a plant that he sent there to pretend that he's a supporter. I bet, that'll be interesting to look and see, whenever he goes alone, are those the ones where there turns out to be a supporter that's obviously fake? Especially when he uses the same supporter in different videos. Like, the New Hampshire post office just happens to have a guy that believes in what you're doing. Oh, and so does the New Jersey post office. And so does the Massachusetts post office.
So does Alaska.
Yeah, right. Same guy. What a coincidence.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we've got any. And I know we just got one. And I think... Yep, Blackheart Night.
Oh no, Blackheart Night! Oh, you know what time it is, Voodoo? Baby Voodoo, you do it! He already got all these needles in my face! Take these out, Hez, please! Okay, thank you, Hez. The other one, too. Yeah. Alright, wait a minute. There were 3. Oh, crap, the third one's gone.
Does he have one in his butt?
Yeah, I took that one out. It's right So you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? A needle fell out. That means it's around here somewhere. Hopefully Hezekiah will accidentally step on it. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. So anyway, guys. Oh, wait. Mr. Blackheart Knight, thank you. Wants me to do something from the first. Back up. What? No, I want to say hello to Pretty Lady. Hello, Pretty Lady. Good to see you once again.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi. Are you looking forward to what Blackheart Knight asked me to do?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. This is going to be great. I have an idea, though. I have an idea. Shh, don't say anything.
Okay.
Look at this. I got 2 of them.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, double trouble. This is going to be great. Shh, don't say anything.
Don't hurt yourself, okay?
Okay, I'll be careful.
All right.
Daddy. Oh, dagnabbit, why do you have 2 needles in your hand? Oh, why? Yeah, why? Let me show you. Ow! Ouch! Owie, oh, crap! Oh, thank you! Thank you, guys!
Pizza.
Tasings! Won't you please tase my daddy? Tasing in every chance I get. You're my
You're back. You're fine. Stop.
I'm on the air. All right.
Yay. This one's for you too, baby voodoo.
Yeah, okay, I saw. He grabbed that little chihuahua Styx records. Yeah, see, that's why I was singing a Styx song, but I changed the words to make it tasing instead of lady.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but you know what? I could sing that for you. Lady, you're so nice to me every morning. Oh, she's so nice. And you guys are nice too. You're the best friends in the world. Thank you, Highway Star. I'm gonna teach my daddy a lesson. But you know what? I'm not gonna use the needles this time because he's getting hip to that. But you know what I'm gonna do? Hey, pretty lady, listen. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
When I get my daddy up here, I'm gonna start distracting him. Then will you hit the button for me?
Of course.
Yay! Okay, all right. Daddy! Ding dong, dang dang, nabbit, crap hammer sandwich sauce. I got more needles in my face. I got Highway Star giving money for my Styx records. You know what? Just for that, when you're not looking, I'm gonna find. Oh, I already did Boston, dag nabbit. I don't know. You got any Rainbow records or Dio or anything like that? I don't know what to do, man. But what do you want? I just wanted to show you and tell you how happy I am that you're my daddy. What? You better not be happy. You're not allowed to be happy. You're supposed to be a frauditor. You're supposed to hate everybody. Dagnabbit, and be mean to people. Oh, whatever you say, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Hey, thank you guys for joining us every morning and for helping me tase my verified freedoms here. Yay!
Yeah, thank you for the $5 vilified freedom. He always takes people for protection. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, we were watching your video with Anselmo and that guy with his BS and like you kept saying, it's not unreasonable. And like we said, I don't know if you saw it earlier, if you were here, we were talking about how just last week there was a video that came out and went viral where this dude literally leaped over the bench to attack the judge, and it's like,
Oh, pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza.
hey, ding, dag, nabbit, hey, ding, dong, dang, dag, nabbit, my internet is messing up again. That's what you get when you live in the Florida swamp.
You're good.
Anyway, yes. Thank you for the $5. Here's your happy dance. All right. Thank you so much. Maserati 5000 GT for $10. Good morning, everyone. News Now Voodoo should build a better relationship with his son.
You should.
What are you talking about, Maserati? I have a great relationship with my son. I bark orders at him. I kick him. I make him eat poo and pee. I beat him. I do everything I can to make him feel like crap so that he'll grow up to be a good frauditor, that the only way he can get any happiness or power is by making other people suffer. That's what being a frauditor is really all about.
Thank you so much, Maserati 5000 GT, for the $10. Awesome sauce. Round of applause for Maserati. Round of applause for all you guys. Best fans in the world. I love you guys. You make my morning so much fun. Seriously, like every day when I wake up happy because I know I get to do this. I get to hang out with you guys. I love it. You guys are awesome. Once again, round of applause for you guys. Also, don't forget to join us every morning for the Rise and Shine with Hezokuai show, and every Thursday for the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios. Very, very fan participation heavy show. It's all about fan participation. We make polls in the chat, and you guys, I don't choose. Ray, do you choose? Who
do not.
You guys. That's right. You got to come out on Thursday. You got to vote. And also, don't forget to join us every Saturday for the Saturday Night Snafu. 1 year anniversary of the Snafu coming up. Good times. All right. So, I think we're pretty much rolling up to the end here. How do you feel about today's show there, Ray?
Good. It's a good show.
Yes. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys did too. I know Baby Voodoo had a blast. He really enjoyed himself.
Oh, yeah. It was a great time. I had so much fun. Thank you guys for letting me taste my mean old daddy. And thank you, pretty lady, for being pretty and nice and sweet to me all the time.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay. And thank you guys. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. As Mr. Hezokuai's right. Okay. I'm gonna go now. I need to go take a nap. Is that okay?
Yes, please take a good nap. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go take my nap. Bye, guys.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us every day. Say goodbye, Ray.
Guys, go watch Hez's new video that he put out if you haven't. It's really funny. And I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Love yous.
Bye. Yes. Always. All right, guys. So, like I always say at the end of the show, thank you for joining us once again. And as always, you're the best fans in the world. Love you guys. Don't forget to join us, like I said, on Saturday and on Thursday. And, of course, tomorrow morning we'll be back for our Wednesday show. And until then, oh, yeah. I'm all shook up.
Scientists got tired of watching it. So after 24 hours, they called it a day. What happens when you touch Dwayne Johnson's butt? You hit rock bottom. I was kissing my girlfriend on the sofa, and she was like, let's take this upstairs. I was like, okay. You grab one end, I'll grab the other. When I was a kid, I used to pray for a bicycle. Then as I grew older, I learned in Sunday school, that's not how prayer works. So I stole a bike and then prayed for forgiveness.